YouTube. If you can't tell, I am on a Roadglide Ultra Classic, or Ultra, or whatever you want to call it, down here at College Station. Ooh, that is smooth. Down here in College Station, Texas. I'm really thinking about getting a touring bike for my next bike. Just wanted to try one of these out. Sucker is smooth as can be. I gotta get used to where the shifter is. Do a little loop-de-loop. Come around. Yeah, while I was here, I went to the Honda dealership down here, and man, I like that 107. Anyway, I got a little Honda dealership down here in College Station. It's a little bitty tiny thing. I think my house might be bigger than it is. But they did have the new Gold Wing and the Gold Wing Tour, as they call it. Couldn't take them out for a spin, but I at least got to sit on them and everything. So I really like the looks of the new one, even though I've got a sneaking suspicion I'm still going to be disappointed with that real quiet engine. I tend to like my V-twin rumble. But it was a nice light bike. Easy to pull up off the stand, and had a good feel to it. Just sitting on it, you know, everything felt good. And looks nice. I like the looks of everything on that bike. Oh yeah, that's got a lovely sound to it. Yeah, it's a really smooth shifting transmission. A lot of wind deflection. Alright, with that sealed up, that vent there, I'm getting a little bit of turbulence right at my head, and I'm 5'11". Open that up though, it takes that right out, so that's pretty nice. Cruise control. Oh, I swear to God, whatever I buy next is damn sure having cruise control. There is no doubt about that. Comfy floating floorboards, so that's nice. I've got the wind vents open. It's a humid 95-degree day down here in Texas, so I got a little heat on my legs, but honestly nothing I'm not used to. So 70 mile an hour in 6th gear, we're cruising at about 2,800 RPM, maybe 2750, somewhere in there. So pretty smooth. super plush and comfy. I like that. Just needs a little backrest for me and I'd be good. Yeah, this thing, when you roll on the throttle, it'll scoot. This has got the 107. I rode the Heritage Classic last week. Didn't have my helmet with me, so I didn't get to record the ride, but it was the 115th anniversary edition Heritage Classic. It was blue. It's beautiful, beautiful bike. Had the 114 engine on it. Rode that in Wichita Falls, and the guys there took me on a nice little spirited ride that they use for their demo rides. It was awesome. Enjoyed the heck out of that. It was an awesome ride there, so kudos to those guys for that little ride. Can't beat that at all. Yeah, this thing cruises real nice. Just push the button in and down and cruise is set. Up to bump it up. Yeah, this is real nice. Even though that's chrome right there, it's not really blinding the ever-living piss out of me, even though I personally just despise chrome. Just for the fact that it's always bright as hell and sunny down here in Texas, typically. And midday riding that crap will blind the crap out of you. I like blacked out. Got a light, nimble feel to it. It's not doesn't feel real heavy once you're going. I mean, yeah, you can feel the weight whenever you're sitting at a red light or in a parking lot or something like that, but all in all, it's pretty nice. Find a spot up here and I'll exit off, pull over and do a little walk around real quick. Of course, the touring pack on back will hold a full face helmet. I wished I knew how to turn the music up. These actual buttons that do anything.
Online at 983KORA.com.
Waking up in my college dorm, yeah, my life, it was pretty normal. Looking for a date to the spring form, I wasn't worried about nothing else, no. Majoring in undecided, notebook full of bad songs I was writing. Never dreamed anybody else would like them. Now they're sitting on a Walmart shelf. Ain't it funny how life changes? As you wake up, ain't nothing the same in life.
Radio works good, just I wasn't showing how to get that bad boy off yet. We'll run down here and just kind of go through the gears a little bit. A little spirited ride. vent makes all the difference in the world. Actually, this setup here is perfect for me. The windshield height, that vent open, absolutely fantastic. This is just amazing. Amazing little ride. Suspension's got a good feel to it. Like I said, I'm 5'11", 220 pounds. This thing, all the little bumps I've hit, they don't jar me like my damn V-Star does, that's for sure. Of course, my V-Star is 2011 model. It's, or 2007 model, excuse me. Stock suspension, just. All right, nobody coming. Let's do a circle. Gotta get used to that hydraulic clutch. Oh yeah, little practice and you get used to that real easy. The balance on this is pretty good. Now I'll say the Yamaha Eluder and the Yamaha Venture both, personally for me, have a little bit lower center of gravity and better balance for just crawling on a bike brand new. Now I'm not saying I couldn't get used to the weight on this thing and eventually be able to turn it just as easily as that, but just for sitting on it for the first time, I guarantee you I can pull a hell of a tighter circle on that Yamaha than I can on these. But man, these things sound good, look good. You don't make a bike prettier than a damn Harley, in my opinion. If I got the money for a Yamaha Venture, I got the money for one of these. And these have been a little more tried, true, and tested bikes with a little bit better dealer support, so you're going to end up with a little better gig. Oh, that feels good. That's nice. Plenty of power. Stock exhaust and everything is still sounds really good to me. I really like the sound of it. Little bump right here. Let's see how it feels. Oh yeah. Float right over it. Brakes got a good feel. I've made fun of these damn turn signals in the past, but I've actually ridden a couple Harleys lately, and you start to get the feel for it pretty quickly. Yeah, I gotta get the feel for that clutch. It doesn't catch till the very end of the friction zone. Or technically, there really ain't a friction zone. It's but at the very end, it'll engage. So 6th is a working overdrive. And it'll pull, man, it'll pull. Turn the cruise back on. Just because they got the popos out watching, and last thing I need is a damn ticket, especially on a bike. That's annoying as hell to get a ticket. Alright, let's see how the radio sounds at highway speed. Are good. They stick out far enough that I can see plenty fine. Just a good smooth transmission.
Texas Country from Drew Fish on 98.3 KORA. I'm Rob Edwards. I'm pretty excited about this new giveaway that just started today. The Miranda Lambert Bandwagon giveaway. Teamed up for another just ridiculous trip.
At highway speed, it's a little hard. You'd have to do a speaker upgrade. I don't know if they've got upgrade kits. I mean, it's freaking Harley. You think they've got upgrade everything, so I don't know if you. I'm sure these are probably 5 1/4 inch speakers. I don't know if you can upgrade them to 6.5s like you can on a Voyager or a Vaquero. Man, it's got a good pull. You know, even at this start and stopping, it's not any hotter than my liquid cooled V-Star. Now this one's liquid cooled. I was thinking these were still air cooled, but inside the cowlings here on the top, little radiators. So the guy at the dealership showed me the reservoir over here on the right side. Man, I tell you what, cruise control is awesome. No hands. Really feel like I have to lean one way or the other to keep it counterbalanced upright. It's pretty good. Apparently on these Harleys, if you do your turn signal but you're not making a hard turn and you don't want to wait, you're like me and you don't like having your signal on if you're not using it anymore, just press it again and it automatically cancels it. That's not something I've ever been told, it's just something I accidentally figured out. For all us metric riders who don't have much HD experience. It's got a good pull. It's got a real good pull. Just motor on through, break on through to the other side, break on through. Man, this motor sounds good. This is just a really nice feeling bike. I'm thoroughly impressed with the ride. These new Milwaukee 8s are just fantastic engines. I really hadn't considered a Harley before then because anybody who's watched my videos knows I'm not a fan of that vibration. Although I've yet to ride another one since the first time I got startled by that vibration and thought something was wrong. So I do need to crawl back on one now that I know it's supposed to do that and see if my opinion changes a little bit. This is just a wonderfully smooth motorcycle. I could own one of these and be a happy man. Makes me excited to try the Kawasaki Voyager if I can get my hands on one and finally ride one of those since they're both frame mounted. Voyager just tends to be the the poor man's version of this. And I don't mind being a poor man if the bike feels good and runs good and is remotely, you know, 3/4 of what this bike is. I can tolerate a little bit of price difference for a little bit less quality of a paint job and such, so we'll have to see. That being said, this is a damn fine motorcycle. Damn fine motorcycle. I am incredibly happy with this. It is a little heavy trying to back it in. So that part sucks. Come on, neutral. There we go. Took a little coaxing.
Let's hang out while you were not even.
Pretty nice. I like that. Big old touring trunk, easily held my helmet and all my gear in it. You can see them little radiators right there on either side. Really nice bike. I am thoroughly impressed. That is a hell of a comfortable ride. Alright, till we see y'all next time. Y'all ride safe, guys and gals.